Alright, so in this video, we're going to look at the chemical properties of methane. Alright, we'll look at the chemical properties of methane. So, like I mentioned before, methane is an example of an alkane. Alright, it is the first and the simplest member of the alkane series. So, alkane generally are not very reactive. They are not very reactive. Alright, they are not very reactive because of the fact that they are saturated hydrocarbons. Alright, so if I ask you a question, why are alkanes not very reactive? They are not very reactive because of the fact that they are saturated hydrocarbon. Alright, so again, alkanes are not very reactive. They are not very reactive because of the fact that they are saturated hydrocarbons. However, they can undergo two main reactions. And the two main reactions they can undergo are combustion reaction and substitution reaction. These are the two main reactions the alkanes can undergo. Alright, so here we are looking at methane as a typical example. So the first reaction is the combustion reaction. And what is a combustion reaction? A combustion reaction is a reaction of a substance with oxygen. Alright, so for instance, when methane, CH4, reacts with oxygen, water and carbon dioxide is formed. So generally, when alkanes react with oxygen, water and carbon dioxide is formed. Alright, so when alkane, it's very important that you know this, when alkane reacts with oxygen, it is important for you to know that water, H2O, and carbon dioxide will be formed. Alright, so here we have methane. When methane reacts with oxygen, water, and carbon dioxide will be formed. So this is methane reacting with 2 molecules of oxygen to give you 2 molecules of water and 1 molecule of carbon dioxide. Alright, so again, when alkanes react with oxygen, water and carbon dioxide is formed. So here is a general equation for the combustion reaction of alkanes. Alright, so this is a formula that you can use to write the equation for the combustion reaction of alkanes. So it is very important that you know this formula. Alright, CXHY plus XY all over 4 oxygen will give you Y all over 2 water and X carbon dioxide. Alright, so in another video, we're going to look at how to use this formula to write out the combustion reaction for the alkanes. Alright, so next we're going to look at the next form of reaction, which is the substitution reaction. Alright, remember that we said that alkanes are not very reactive. They are not very reactive because of the fact that they are saturated hydrocarbons. But however, they can undergo two main reactions, combustion reaction and substitution reaction. So here, we've looked at the combustion reaction. Next, we are going to look at what? The substitution reaction.